Hello, my dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are safe, fine, and healthy. Today's our online lecture is of GK. GK means general knowledge. We are going to start with new topic, lesson number 7, Art Corner. So, my dear students, what do you mean by art? Art means various creative activities such as painting, music, literature, dance, and many more. What do you mean by poem? A poem is a collection of spoken or written words that expresses ideas or emotions in a very different style. Poet or author is one who writes poem or stories. So our first poem is a fairy song, which is written by Williams Shakespeare. You all can see this is Williams Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was an English poet, playwright, and an actor. He was born on 26th of April 1564 in Stratford upon Avon. Shakespeare is widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language. He is also called England's national poet and nicknamed the Brat of Avon. He died on 23rd of April 1616. Students, here is another poem, The Daffodils, which is written by Williams Wordsworth. Williams Wordsworth was an English poet born on 7th of April 1770 in a place called Cockermouth, Cumberland in England. William Wordsworth, together with Samuel Coleridge, published the lyrical ballads. This was the birth of the Romantic movement. He died on 23rd April 1850. Students, we will see our next poem, that is All You Who Sleep Tonight, which is written by Vikram Seth. Vikram Seth is an Indian poet, novelist, and a travel writer. He was born on 20th of June 1952 in Kolkata, India. In 2007, he was awarded the Padma Shri, the fourth highest in India. Now students, our next poem is A Thing of Beauty. Yes, which is written by John Keats. Our next poem is Do Not Be Afraid of the Dark, which is written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond wrote his first short story, Untouchable, in 1950 when he was just 16 years old. Now, my dear students, we will see some famous fantasy characters. This is the Jungle Book story. The story is about a man's baby who was found in the jungle by Bagheera, the panther. Bagheera carried the baby to his friends, the wolves. They raised the baby as their own. They named him Mowgli. Baloo, the bear, taught Mowgli law of jungles. There are many characters in this story, such as Sher Khan, who wants to eat Mowgli, and how Baloo, Bagheera, wolves, and every one of the jungle saved Mowgli from Sher Khan, and the story goes on. Students, here is another story, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. In this story, the characters are Augustus Gloop. He was a fat child who does not stop eating. Willy Wonka is the owner of the chocolate factory. Charlie Bucket is the character never takes an extra piece of food even if he is hungry. Now, my dear students, we will move on to our next story, Gulliver's Travel. In the story, Lemuel Gulliver is a traveler and an adventurer who loves to observe other beings and cultures. The next story, Black Beauty. In this story, Farmer Grey is the first master of Black Beauty, who trains him in how to do work. Our next story is The Chronicles of Narnia. The book Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is the oldest of the Pevensey children. Peter is like a father figure for his siblings. Thank you.